Hello everyone, it's good to see you here, and today we will see how Lobstr Wallet works. It is quite important wallet for Stellar because if you want to interact with the Stellar ecosystem, then this wallet is quite beginner friendly, and also this tutorial is also going to be beginner friendly. So you can just sit back and relax and get to know how Lobstr Wallet works. So let's get started with it already. And you can get this wallet from Play Store or App Store depending on the device, whether you have Android or iOS. You can just simply get it. You can also get Lobstr Wallet in case if you want to protect the security of your Lobstr in a better manner. But Lobstr Wallet is also quite secure. You can turn the two-factor authentication on this wallet. So just download it, and after that simply open it up and wait for it to load, and this is how it will appear. This is the home screen, and we will explore each and every section of this wallet in this video. So on the home screen you can see various assets that you have in your wallet, and these are the trust line. Basically, if you want to receive some asset or the crypto in your wallet, you need to add the trust line for it. After that you will be able to receive it, otherwise you won't be able to see it in your wallet. So it's better that you create a trust line before receiving your assets or the crypto. And in order to add the assets, you will be able to find the option of plus at the top right hand side corner. Just simply click on this option of plus, and this is how it will appear. Now you can search for various assets on the top in the search bar using the code of that particular asset or the home domain, and after that just simply select that particular asset. Suppose I wanted to add BTC by Ultra Stellar, I would just click on it. Then I would just scroll down to the end, and here you can see the option of add asset. Just simply click on it, and this way you would be able to add the BTC by Ultra Stellar in your assets of your wallet. And this activity of adding trust lines to your wallet will reserve 0.5 Stellar or XLM in your wallet. Suppose you have 1 XLM, so 0.5 XLM will be reserved for adding the trust lines. This way you would require XLM in order to perform different activities on this Stellar ecosystem. This is basically to avoid the spams out there. Usually people just spam different ecosystems, and Stellar came out with this solution of reserving your native crypto, which is XLM on Stellar, to avoid these spams. So after adding the BTC, you can just simply trade in it or do other activities related to BTC. Now when we get back, right beside plus icon you can see the option of scan, where you can just simply scan QR codes and make the payments or receive the payments, and you can also do the other activities which require scanning. Now let's see other aspects as well, and over here you can see the option of send. In case if you want to send the assets from your Lobstr wallet to some other exchange or some other wallet, you can use this feature. Here just select the option of send. Then you need to select whether you are sending to a Stellar wallet or you want to send using a QR code or the phone number or email address. Suppose you want to send using the Stellar wallet, then just simply select the first option. And over here you would require the Stellar address. Suppose I wanted to send the XLM from my Lobstr wallet to my Binance account, then I would just copy the address from my Binance account. Let me show you how you can do it. So I will just open up my Binance account. On your Binance account, just simply click on this option of deposit, and over here select XLM. I already have XLM in my history because I love it. So just select the option of Stellar network over here, and this is how it will appear. Now just click on OK and copy the deposit address from your Binance, then go to the Lobstr wallet and just paste your address. Now click on continue and wait for it to load. After that, type the amount of XLM that you want to send from your Lobstr to the Binance account. Just do it, and it would also require Memo, and you can get the Memo from your Binance itself. But when you are receiving the XLM from Binance to your Lobstr wallet, then you would not require Memo at all. So just simply get back. Let me get back to Lobstr, and this is the process of sending your assets from Lobstr to any other exchange or wallet. Now, if you want to receive the assets in your Lobstr wallet, you need to select the option of receive. And this is how it will appear. Now, you can show your QR code using the show QR code option, or you can copy the address of your wallet and receive the funds. In case if you want to practice it, I will provide my address in the description. You can just send even one XLM for the support of this video and for your practice, and you will be able to do it. So just let me show you how you can do it. Just copy the address, and suppose I wanted to receive it from my Binance. I will just click on this option of withdraw and select XLM. Now you can select the option of send via crypto network, and here we need to paste the address. And I'm struggling to handle my phone with my right hand because I'm a lefty. So just paste the address, then it would ask you to provide the memo. But you won't require memo to receive the funds on a Lobstr wallet. Just type the amount that you want to send, and you just have to click on withdraw, and this way you would be able to withdraw the funds from Binance in this example or any other exchange according to your situation. This way you would be able to receive the funds on your Lobstr wallet. Now let's get back, and if you want to purchase the crypto or the assets on Lobstr wallet, then just simply click on this option of buy, and here just type the amount that you want to purchase. And in case if you want to get 100% of your fee back, which is around $7 in case if you wanted to purchase $200 worth of XLM. So if you want to get your fee back, then you can hold around 500k Aqua or 5 million ICE in your wallet. We will see how you can get the ICE in this video itself. So get the Aqua or ICE in order to get the fee back. So you would be able to save all the fee or all the transactions in this wallet. Now just select the asset of your choice that you want to purchase in the section of you buy. Currently XLM is selected. You can select USDC or other assets as well. And after that, type the amount, then click on continue. And it will ask you to continue with MoonPay. You can go with it and provide all the details related to you. This way you would be able to make the purchase. Now let's get back, and you get the option of swap here. And when you click on it, you can swap any crypto that you have in your wallet to any other crypto. Suppose I wanted to convert my XLM into USDC. Just select the available option, or you can type it manually, the amount that you want to convert. This will show you the estimated amount of USDC or the token that you will be receiving in case if you swap it. So the slippage tolerance is around 1%. When we click on this option of swap to USDC, this is how it will appear. Now you can see that it is charging us 0.1% fee. In some cases it can increase, and in some cases it might also decrease. So if you want to avoid these fees, then you can just simply get back and click on the option of 3 lines. Then click on the option of trade. Then select the option of trade custom pair and click on buy. After that, just select the amount of XLM. We are doing the exact thing, but we are over here avoiding the fees. So just buy it at the current price and you would be able to receive. But make sure to check whether you are receiving a good amount of USDC or not, or also the market price. Otherwise, you will end up losing your fund. Some of it, not all of it. But let's get back. And this is how it will appear. Now in case if you want to convert small balances in your Lobstr wallet to Aqua, with just one click you can convert as much as 40 assets to Aqua, which are under $10. So you can use this option of convert small balances to Aqua. This is a great feature in case if you want to consolidate your funds to Aqua. Now let's explore other options as well. And for that, just click on the 3 lines at the top left hand side corner. Here we have already seen the withdraw and deposits. Now you can see the option of buy crypto. We have already seen it, and you can do it using MoonPay. The swap option is also there. We just saw it, how it works. Just select the crypto of your choice that you want to convert, and at the bottom select the crypto that you want to be converted into. So after that, just simply swap, and that's how it will work. And in the trade option, when we click on it, this is how it will appear. And Either you can trade in the top markets by just clicking any of the market and doing the purchases or the sale, or you can just simply click on this option of trade custom pair and select the pair according to your needs and requirements and just buy or sell according to your situation. This is also comes handy, or you can use this trade feature in order to earn STX rewards, and I will be talking more about it in the next video. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. And for now, let's get back to our Lobstr tutorial. So this is how the trade function will work. Now the next section is transactions, and on transactions you will be able to see all the transactions related to your Lobstr wallet, whether you received something, whether you sent something, whether there are pending balances in your wallet. You will be able to see it all in the transaction section. And I'm not showing it up right now because I don't want to show you the rewards I get per hour by participating in the Aquarius rewards. I will be talking more about it in the next video. So let's check the next option, which is the contacts, and here you can add your daily uses or the contacts that you use on daily basis or regular basis. You can add them so you don't have to remember their addresses at all. So this will come quite handy if you are into daily transactions or frequent transactions. Now let's explore the wallet connect. It is quite useful feature of Lobstr wallet, and it is absolutely amazing. So you get different features, like if you want to participate in the Aquarius liquidity voting, then you can just simply click on this option of connect and you would be able to do it. You can also participate in the decentralized trading, and for that just simply select the option of Stellar X, and you can also participate in the AMM rewards using Stellar X. For that just simply click on this option of connect and wait for it to load. It might take a little while to open it up, but it will surely open it up. So this is how it will appear. Now you can check your wallet and your portfolio, everything about your wallet, a stellar ecosystem basically, and you can also participate in the liquidity using the AMM section, and under it you will be able to find the option of liquidity. This is how it will appear. Now let's get back, and in case if you want to go for the votes on Aquarius, then just simply select the option of voting, and let's connect and see how it all works. So this is how it will appear. After a while, it will be connected. Now you can just simply scroll down and check all the different top voted pairs and click on this option of add to vote in case if you want to vote for some pair. And this is quite easy. It might take a while sometimes, but it will happen after all. So let's get back. And in case if you want to participate in the governance of Aquarius while doing the votes on the governance proposals, then just simply select this option of Aquarius governance. You also get the option of Aquarius locker. This is the tool which will help you in converting your Aqua into ice. You get the different ice tokens for converting your Aqua. You get upvote ice, you get downvote ice, you also get the governance ice. You can basically perform 3 different functions by freezing your Aqua. So for that, just simply click on this option of connect, and it will redirect us to the Aquarius and wait for it to load. And this is how it will appear. Now when you scroll down, just click on this option of let's start. And when you scroll down to the very end, or just simply click on this option of lock Aqua, you will be scrolled down to the very end. Now here, select the amount of Aqua that you want to lock, and then type the amount of period for which you want to lock this particular Aqua. Just select it, or you can just type it manually. Then click on this option of freeze. This way it will show you how much ice you are going to get, and this is how you lock your Aqua. Let's get back. And the last option is Allbridge Classic. You can just simply connect it and do all your cross-chain transactions quite easily using Allbridge. It is quite helpful when connecting with other ecosystems to Stellar. And in case if you want to form any other new connection other than these platforms, then just simply click on this option of new connection, and you would be able to see wallet connect option on that particular platform, and just scan using the new connection option on Lobstr, and this way you would be able to connect to that particular platform. And this is how Wallet Connect will work. Now the last option is of settings, where you can change your profile name and all the other things, and you can also set the two-factor authentication, get all the other options related to your Lobstr wallet in the settings. So this is how the Lobstr wallet will work. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you still need any help, you can just simply comment down below. I will be happy to help you out. And in the next video, we will see how we can utilize Lobstr wallet in order to earn the Aquarius rewards. So make sure to turn on the notifications after you subscribe to this channel, and also make sure to hit that like button. See you in the next video.